Lately, I've been reminiscing about Lobsterman, Maine's for superheroes, and it brings back some fond memories. Of course, Brian K. Pasillo, my partner in crime, has passed away several years now. Broke my heart, so issue 11 never came to fruition. But how did we come around to create Lobsterman? And the original story is in the first of these items on the origin, and you can go back and check that. But one of the greatest pleasures of creating Lobsterman, comics 1 through 10, was I can honestly say to you that the most fun I had was listening to Brian laugh. And we had a great series of putting those comics together. Issue number 1 was kind of difficult because we had to deal with an artist from Portland, Maine, who wasn't very good. He used balloon art, and he was also assigned to do the lettering and got the balloons out of sequence. So if you read through number 1, it really is a classic blunder from start to finish. The second feature in that was from Dennis Arbor, who absolutely did not understand Lobsterman at all. He gave Lobsterman some antennae and, claw gun and all kinds of stupid things that really I thought was disgusting, and I would have rather not done it. But Brian talked me into it. We needed the pages, so we did it. And outside of the cover for Lobsterman number 1 and the comedy in the writing, number 1 to me was an epic fail outside of the cover. Bump did a great job coming up with that. Totally spur of the moment kind of. We needed cover, and Bump did it. Lobsterman's 2 and 3, we introduced Lobsterman and Clam Digger, LM and CD, Lobby Clammy, as they affectionately referred to each other. We introduced the characters as superheroes before we introduced them as common folk. But the story behind Lobsterman and Clam Digger came about because Brian and I were fans of, the classics, Superman, Batman, Wolverine, Captain America, and the Hulk, and Spider-Man, Silver Surfer, all of those, a great work by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee and John Bogdanove and all those people to put those together. But one thing that really bothered Brian and I was that they gave these guys, Lobsterman was not a superhero. He was just a really strong guy with a Boy Scout morality. The old fashioned, do good, very moral, upstanding, and Clam Digger, his pal, the same way. The real names, Lobsterman was Charlie Kimball, and his partner was Pearlie Stone, and their professions were lobstering and clamming. The variation of these types of superheroes came because Brian and I were kind of sick of the fact that Marvel had gone, I guess, to the end of their creative juices and started to delve into the personal lives. And Mary Jane and Spider-Man were going through a divorce, and Silver Surfer was dealing with whether or not he was gay. And it's like, oh my God, come on. We get into superheroes for escape, and that's exactly what Lobsterman and Clam Digger were an escape.